Hey friends, so this video is a bit different than our typical tutorial videos. The other day I was scouring the YouTubes and I came across this video from Drawing with Waffles of this 10-minute, 1-minute, and 10-second challenge. And in this video, she is going through a 10-minute challenge where she's drawing the same thing and then 1 minute drawing that same thing in 1 minute and then drawing that same thing in 10 seconds. So I wanted to try this out in today's video. We're doing that 10-minute, 1 minute, and 10-second challenge for some floral watercolor. And it is very intense, especially for the 1 minute and the 10 seconds. So if you want to see my hands shake and you want to see me get a little wild and funky, then make sure you stick to the end of the video, especially for the 10-second part, because it is funny. All right, so if you're ready, let's dive in. Okay, here we go. I'm a little nervous because I'm being timed. Got 10-minute timer here, so we're gonna start with that. And I'm just gonna paint whatever I'm most comfortable with. So here we go. So I'm probably gonna have enough time to paint for 10 minutes. Probably 2 or maybe 3 flowers if I do one of them as a bud. So I'm gonna space that out for that. So I got my first bud here. I'm gonna have petals coming that way. Okay, that took a minute and a half, making good time.
Yeah, it kind of feels like you have a lot of time.
Now maybe one going this way. A little more orangey for this guy.
How you feeling on the clock?
Feeling really good. I'm gonna do one little bud right there and then some leaves and stems, and then trying to save like 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes for each flower, and then the leaves will be much quicker. Then I can go back if I need to on the flowers.
1 minute is going to be very different from 10 minutes.
Very. So now I'm gonna do a little bud here. This is probably gonna be a little orangey reddish vibe. And then we've got, wow, I have a lot of time.
Once you go down to the 1 minute though,
I know, that's gonna be a big difference. 1 minute and 10 seconds. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So we've got our stem here. Let's do So, given the next two challenges, the 1 minute and 10 seconds, I wanted to make sure I was painting something that I'm super comfortable with, because obviously 1 minute and 10 seconds is going to be a very challenging amount of time. The 10 minutes feels very comfortable, especially for these size flowers. So I'm actually going to start messing around a little bit more and adding more buds in these corners down here, so we're getting this S shape with the buds. So I have over 3 minutes left. I'm gonna continue adding details and leaves to fill out this piece. because I can. Really liking this S shape here. This amount of time is giving me a lot of thinking time. Extend that S shape down here with these leaves and get a little more definition in some of these petals with Opera Rose and Scarlet Lake. Just a little bit, so these forward petals or front petals kind of come forward a little bit.
Crushing the 10-minute.
Thanks, Jan.
I can't wait to see the other ones.
La-di-dee, la-di-da. So for these next ones, the really short time ones, I'm gonna have to think about mixing my colors ahead of time. Or is that cheating? 10 seconds is impossible without mixing ahead.
Yeah, you can do what you want.
30 seconds. You also don't want to overdo it, so don't just fill it in there because you have the time. Boom. How do I? Numero uno. Now we're going down to 1 minute. Oh boy, nervous. I'll probably have time for one flower and a couple leaves if I'm very quick, because this flower took me about 1.5 minutes. Okay, so for 1 minute, I'm gonna get my brush loaded up with my flower color, and then I'm just gonna go all out, not think about anything because I won't have time, and then go to leaves. So there you go. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. I'm gonna try and paint bigger because I can usually paint a little quicker if I paint with these big broad strokes. I want some pink in there. Okay, we got 30 seconds. Get some pink up in here. La, 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 la. We need some leaves. Oh, get it on the brush. Get it on the brush. Oh my gosh, this is so intense. I'm shaking. Oh,
Oh man.
can she do it?
10 seconds.
I want a stem. I want a stem. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I want a stem. Oh wow. That was so nerve-wracking.
The whole vibe of the video shifted quite
That
dramatically.
was so intense. How am I gonna do 10 seconds?
First painting was like so mellow and chill, and that just went
My
high intensity.
anxiety is through the roof. Dude, 10 seconds? Are you joking? Holy.
That was
It's a pretty
awesome.
decent flower. I mean, the
It's-
stem is kind of weird, but
It's pretty good. I'm excited for
I'm
this.
still shaking. The adrenaline is pumping. I don't even know what my strategy is gonna be. That's insane. 10 seconds? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm only gonna be able to use one color. I can't even do leaves unless I do the same color. Wow, that's gonna be intense. Holy shnikes. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do leaves unless they're the same color.
Oh, this is so fun.
Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous.
10 seconds?
That's
it's
insane.
10 minutes is like you might as well just have all day. 1 minute was intense. 10 seconds is gonna be funny.
Oh my gosh.
Are you nervous?
That's 10 seconds.
How about, do you want me to hit the start button for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I use maybe I'll use a bigger brush. That's my strategy.
Ooh, I like that.
This is so crazy. Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my gosh.
5,
Shut up.
3,
Leaf,
2,
leaf.
and down.
That's the worst. That's the worst flower I've ever seen with this leaf. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that is funny.
The flower's okay. And then it just goes, bah! Oh my gosh. I am shaking. That was so intense.
That is so funny.
But it's still consistent with the shape, so that's good. Wow.
The shape and the color palette ties it all together.
10 seconds. I never want to do that again.
That was a one and done.
Yeah, I never want to do that again. That was terrible. Thank you so much for watching. That was, I'm obviously like, my pits are still sweaty. That was like a really intense last few minutes for me. Try it out. It's actually really fun. Very intense. For the 10-second one, I thought about this. It would have been nice to have 2 brushes loaded up, one for the flower color, one for the leaf color. Then, because I was using a filbert brush, all you have to do is like place your brush down to paint a leaf with a filbert brush. I could have used my left hand. So paint the flower really quick and then bloop. Maybe it would have come out better. Who knows? So anyway, hope you had fun watching that. The 10-minute part felt like a breeze. I could do this all day. And then 1 minute was a big leap. Still got it on there though, a flower plus a few leaves. 10 seconds was insane. But it's a good challenge to do to really keep you loose and turn off your brain that's, causing you to overthink maybe. So I highly recommend trying it out and getting some practice in there so that you can make quick decisions as a painter. That's a good thing to have as a skill. So thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you tried it out, and maybe you have some other ideas for me that would help for the 10-second and 1 minute challenge portion. So maybe I didn't think of some tricks and you have some tricks or ideas up your sleeve for next time. But thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.